Naturally, women have a tendency to overspend often, and this is something that I had to work on overcoming and have been learning to enjoy budgeting and saving more than spending. And that has been a really wonderful thing for me and my husband and my children. And I have looked to people who are better than me at that and learned from them. And I knew a woman who, even though her husband didn't make a whole lot of money, she was very frugal. She had a garden, she canned her food and saved food. She sewed her own clothes, made her own bread, and did a lot of things that saved her husband a lot of money. And she ended up paying off their house in half the time that it would have taken, because she would put whatever extra they had that month towards the principal. And I remember hearing that story and just being really inspired, like, that's really cool. And so we're working on that with our house, paying it off quicker by paying extra on the principal. And then I've been learning how to budget and write down everything I spend and make saving goals, and it's really fun. It turns into like a really fun game, and it's really fun to see the savings increase and see how we're spending less. It gets really fun to watch. And I've found that you can put your savings into like a high yield savings account like PayPal, and there's other ones, and that's really fun to see your money increase there. And anyway, it can be really fun. Budgeting can be a lot of fun and bring more joy than spending, which I used to think wasn't possible because I was thinking in the short term and feeling good now rather than having joy, even more joy later on, and peace right now. And you can have a lot of joy from seeing the joy that's coming. and so I have goals, like I'm saving for land, I'm saving for a cabin, and we're working on paying off our house and our car. And it's exciting. And even though like we haven't done that yet, it's not full joy yet, there's so much peace and a lot of current joy that we know it's going to increase in the long run. So I always think in the long run, and budgeting is a great way to learn that, of not doing things right now just to feel good. Do things that will help you in the future to have maximal joy, an optimal outcome, and the best life you can possibly have.